going on, AWGFAM? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we got some Tom MacDonald, In God We Trust. And I am so far behind on Tom MacDonald. I have not watched, the last one I just did was Scars. And I haven't listened to anything in 6 to 7 months, so we are back into the Tom MacDonald realm. I am super excited because I love all of these people that I'm seeing right now. Every single one of them. These are all great artists. I need to do some reactions to Struggle. But before we jump into it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you comment, like, all that stuff. It really does help push the algorithm because we know how that is. And if you would like to, check me out on Rumble. That's the other place that I have moved over to. So you can find me there, AmericanWhiteGuy. Same exact thing. So if you want to show me some support, go over to Rumble and subscribe to me over there as well. But without further ado, let's jump into some Tom MacDonald. In God We Trust.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening.
Oh shit, damn. Always. Fucking always with Tom. Always. Starting it off. Shit. So, talking about how we're social distancing and, yeah, that's not exactly healthy. Just want to say that. First 10 seconds, as per usual, Tom. Fucking nailing it.
It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening.
Yep.
The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have...
Oh, shit. Damn. Man, I cannot believe I haven't been around for this. Shit. Damn, Tom. As per usual, come with the facts. The patriots are now the terrorists. Yeah. Funny how that works. The people who care the most about democracy and the Constitution. Yeah, you're right. Those would be the enemy of a state who doesn't want any of that. Who wants to be authoritarians. Funny how that works, isn't it? Tom, you killing it, as always.
Aim for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people.
And that's why I always say, I don't claim a side because I don't have a side. I'm in the middle because I believe opinions on the right, I believe opinions on the left. It doesn't matter. I think that either side actually has a vision, and they're not all bad. I'm not sitting here saying they're all good either. But I will sit here and say that people have good viewpoints on both sides. It's just if you claim a side, then you're going to go to war with the other side, and you're never going to listen to what they have to say. So why do you claim a side? What makes you more holy than the other?
Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you want to change it.
Yes.
You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say is depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean...
Fucking A, man. He's not wrong. Go ahead. Go to the East, see what it's like. I've seen it. How many of you can say you have? Firsthand experience what life's like over there. How many of you can sit here and say that you're worried about a neighbor burying a landmine in your yard and hoping that you're going to fucking step on it so that they can get your property? Oh, wait, that doesn't happen here in America? Huh. Funny. You love that safety and security, don't you? And the sad part is, you guys think you're so damn safe, and you're not. There ain't nothing stopping somebody from running up into your home with a gun and killing every single one of us. There isn't. The only person that can stop that is you. You're the only person. Go ahead, call the police. They'll be there in 10 to 15 minutes after you're already dead. I like having about a 30-second response time, if not less.
Mean this quite literal. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
The man on the news says the
That was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. Adam Calhoun. Man, he's so right. I wish we would go back to the way that it was. But something that I heard today, and it was actually in a wonderful TV show, if you haven't seen it, Peaky Blinders. There was a scene where this young boy walks in and he's got a wooden revolver on his hip, and one of the guys says, "Kids nowadays," and Tommy looks at his brother and says, "They didn't fight in the war. They're not going to be like us. They're different than we are. They're still kids." And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a generation of children that are still children. We see a generation of men that are still children because they have never experienced true hardship in their life. And that's why we are where we are now. We have a generation of men and women who have never experienced true hardship. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's coming. It's coming real quick. The hardship's at the doorstep. $5 a gallon. It's at the doorstep. And how much more for groceries? How much more for your rent or your mortgage? Because I know I've seen mine go up. May? God, March, I saw my mortgage skyrocket to the point where I can barely afford it. Not only that, but I'm expected to afford gas and groceries and everything else. It's unsustainable at this point. Where we've gone inflation-wise, it's unsustainable. And there's going to be a rude awakening coming soon. Very soon. Just wake up. That's what you got to do.
problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off their confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execute.
Oh man, those were fucking killer lines right there.
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people
Consumed by the consumer. And that's the biggest problem right now, is this consumerism lifestyle that we've become a part of. It's unsustainable. We don't make products anymore. And if you don't make shit, you ain't gonna be in charge of shit. And that's what made this country so great. We actually made something. We had a product that was exported around the world. But now, what do we have? What do we really export now? Please answer me that. What do we export? What do we create? What do we make? Or do we just consume? It seems all America is good for now is to consume. And the only reason we've made it this long as a consumer country is because we have guns. Bigger guns and bigger bombs than everybody else. So if you think that we are one of the greatest and most free countries, yes, that is correct. But in a way, we're also one of the most hindered countries. Yeah, we may be powerful with bombs and fear mongering, but what are we really powerful for? Look, I've had a real big change in the last year. There's a lot that has come out about what our government has done. And the fact that I was a part of it fucking eats at me. And it will. And I'm going to do what I have to make it right.
People starve off their confusion. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off their confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution.
Didn't I just say that? Comfort, your comfort, that safety you feel, that's what's going to kill you. Facts. Facts. That was beautiful.
Starve off their confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat.
What I just said. We're so quickly coming up on a civil war. So quickly, and it's fucking terrifying to watch. And none of these young kids see it. None of them. They don't see it coming. Because they've never experienced true hardship. And not only that, those people out there that want to sit there and say, oh, I'm ready, I'm this, I'm that, I can promise you you're not. Those that want to sit there and say, oh, I'm going to fight in a war. Have you ever actually fought in one? Do you know what it's like? Do you know what it's like to look at another human being at the end of that rifle? Because I can promise you, you have no fucking idea.
The brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise. Stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test of time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set a higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing.
Yeah, that was fucking beautiful. God damn. Struggle, and no offense to Tom and Adam, but I think Struggle had the best lines in this. For sure.
Believe what they've been feeding, be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing.
Be the change that you want to see and the warrior that we're needing. Facts. That's it. That's it. Right there. Be the change. I completely agree.
Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
That was fucking awesome. That was awesome. I love that. Oh, man. Shout out to everybody. Fucking Tom, Adam, Struggle, Nova. Man, Nova, you, honestly, I fucking loved hearing her in the background. That was beautiful. That was fucking awesome. Absolutely loved that. You guys, as per usual, Tom, Nova, your fucking vision, knocking it out of the park. Always. Goddamn, man. I have missed this so much. Well, that's going to do it for this one. AWGFAM, I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. I'm out.